All right, guys, it is the start of a new season. Oh boy. Now, last season... Oh, and the maxed out brawler is Crow, Mina, Grom, with the featured game mode being Hot Zone. Okay, we can work with this. So last season, guys, we managed to reach all the way up to, I believe it was Masters 3. And we even got that shiny little addition to our battle card. This season, I want to see if we can try to push even further beyond and actually hit pro for real. And so we're going to jump into some games of ranked shortly and see if we can try starting this push. But before we get into that, I want to really quickly show you something interesting. So for people who don't know, I've been like keeping track of my stats throughout this entire previous ranked season. Was writing down basically all of my stats for all of the games that I played from the start of the season all the way up in Mythic 2, all the way down to then Masters, and then from Masters and above all the way throughout every single game. I recorded all of them except for on the last day of the season. I started to give up, guys. I don't know, I got kind of tilted and I was like, I'm not recording these games anymore, I don't care, I'm done. Last day of the season, whatever. But still though, I got a lot of pretty useful data just from these games that I've gotten alone, mostly the games that I played above Masters 2, I'd say, which is a lot of where I would probably find like the most useful information for me and trying to basically see, you know, like where are areas where I can improve in, where are areas that I can try to maybe keep doing what I'm doing if I'm playing pretty well. And yeah, that's basically why I even endeavored to try to write all these stats down, is to see if there's any way that writing all this information could help me, because you can kind of get into the groove of just playing and like not really thinking about playing better, but like to actually improve, it does take some conscious thought and, you know, trying to analyze areas where you're weak in as a player and trying to get better. And so that's what I did, and I basically just took all of my games above Masters 2 and then basically broke it down by brawler and win rate, and this is kind of what I found. So this is actually kind of interesting here, okay? I am just a sniper one trick. Like if you look at my top win rate brawlers here, Angelo, you know, ignore the Doug, Bell, Nani, Pierce, Naja, Brock, Gus down here, like all of these are snipers basically. And you know, I've also got my pocket Leon pick plus the Ziggy last here, which would also have some pretty solid win rates of their own. But dude, I'm just really good at snipers and like not much else. I think is what I'm learning. And if you even look at my best game modes too, you see this dude knockout, I have a 75% win rate, which is actually really fucking high. And then ironically enough, actually it's highest where I have my worst win rate, 36% out of 30 games played. I only won 11 games out of the 30 games that I played to in Heist in my push to fucking Masters 3, which is crazy bad. That's really low. Brawl Ball is not much better. Same thing with Bounty. When I was kind of looking through like the details on these losses, you know, especially on Heist, because this is like, I mean, what even is a 30% win rate, bro? Like that's horrible. And it's kind of weird too, right? Because if I'm a sniper main, you can play snipers on Heist, so you'd think I would just be going snipers. But actually the problem all stems from when I play these two brawlers, okay? Melody and Kaze, bro. Okay, rage bit of how to pronounce the second brawler aside, dude. Oh my god, my win rate on these two brawlers were so bad. Every time I whipped out Melody aggro, like you can see here on Bridge Too Far, this was a pretty sniperish map. I go Nani, I can win, okay? I go Crow or Clancy and like it's more or less fine, but as soon as I whip out the Melody here, it's just like stuff just kind of falls apart, you know. It just doesn't work out. Same thing on Hot Potato here on this map. You can see, like, honestly, my Chester also contributed 2 losses here. Chester maybe it's not for me on this map, but also Kaze, I picked her 3 times here and I lost all 3 games. Kaboom Canyon, again, Kaze, I picked her twice, I lost twice. I did win with Melody here, but I only played her once here, and it's just like overall, I'm not going that many snipers on Heist. But then we go to Safe Zone and then, you know, I pick Kaze twice and I lose both games. Overall, when I'm looking at my Heist picks, I actually am not picking snipers that much. And I'm going a lot of aggro brawlers and even tank counters too, a little bit, to be honest, that just don't do well for me, which is kind of a problem. And like when I'm thinking about the reason why this might have happened, I think a lot of it kind of comes down to, on Heist, like the safest pick is usually the sniper brawler, and usually my teammates end up taking a sniper. To my memory, like every time I go last pick on Heist, right, like usually the sniper category is already covered, so you as the last picker, you have to go. You can actually kind of see this too, like whenever I go Melody, it's usually because I have 6th or 3rd pick here. I've been Kaze here on 5th and 3rd pick on Hot Potato. on Kaboom Canyon, I went K's 3rd pick, and Safe Zone, I went here on like 5th and 3rd pick, which isn't like the last pick, but usually my guess is because I was 3rd pick, my teammate probably picked a sniper before me, and so it was kind of hard for me to go like a double sniper and really make the most of my skill set on Heist. So that's a problem. And so I think looking at Heist specifically, I need to try to learn some new brawlers. And then if you look at the other game mode that I really fucking did not do that well in Brawl Ball, this was actually a Brawl Ball season, believe it or not, this past season, and so there was more Brawl Ball than usual, and that probably did not help because my Brawl Ball gameplay apparently is just fucking trash. I was looking at it a little deeper. I think the biggest problem for me is really just one map in particular, which is fucking Center Stage, bro. This grass map, I lost so many games in Center Stage, and a lot of it came from just me trying to pick Leon here because Leon's like my go-to, but I guess Leon here just does not really do that good for me on Center Stage. And I went Clancy here and lost as well. The other game modes like Beach Ball, I low-key did okay in. Could probably try to figure those out too a little bit more. So yeah, overall, looking at my performance in these two game modes, I think if I can turn these around, that'll generally help my win rate overall a lot more, and then maybe we can actually try to push up higher in elo this time instead of wasting a bunch of unnecessary elo on like a shit draft that on brawlers that I just don't know how to play. And so kind of looking at the totality of my worst game modes here, I'm thinking for this season, what I want to try to do is try to pick up some brawlers that I haven't really tried out that much. Like, I already know in my heart, guys, I'm a pretty terrible roughs, okay? I'm a pretty bad Amber. I'm probably going to stop picking Jean as well. That's another brawler that I kind of just did not do that well on. And I guess my Chester on Bravo is just not really that saucy. What I might try to do is pick up some other brawlers. Like, I think I've seen a little bit more success with M's lately, in the, like towards the end of the season, that I didn't really write down. I think I want to try out brawlers like Mo and maybe even Nita, depending. Maybe not the Nita, that might be a little bit sus. But like, I want to just try out brawlers and see if I can find something that's more of a comfort pick on Brawl. The same way that, you know, I have like my comfort Leon pick, my comfort Ziggy pick. You know, I want to try to find brawlers that aren't just snipers that I can play really well, and then I can actually maybe try to hit pro. Without relying on getting carried or just like having some esoteric ass draft that can somehow win, which is pretty rare that happens. Like, usually last pick draft, it's actually hard to counterpick someone fully, because once you get up higher in elo, people know not to go comps that can get them counterpicked like that. And on Heist is a harder one, I think, because I will probably need to go an aggro brawler. I might try starting to pick up like maybe more Miko, trying to make the Carl work a little bit more, like Dash Carl on Heist maybe. We'll see if that works out for us. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to sit down in the lab and really try to make my melody a little bit better, because it's honestly been pretty brutal looking at my win rate on K's and melody. Like, guys, 7 games on K's, and I just, you know, I didn't win a single one. Like, that is not good. That pick alone probably lost me at least like 500 plus elo on its own. And another brawler that I might try to figure out is honestly the Colt. I'm not sure about this one. This brawler's a little bit more high skill for me. Is like, I'm not the best Colt, but it would be nice if I could make these brawlers work. Like, my goal here is to just try to turn this 36% highest win rate into above 50%. I think that's passable. Brawl Ball 2, not so great. We gotta try to bring these win rates up, guys. Now, this is also a hot zone season, so my hot zone gameplay is usually not too bad, but it kind of depends on what the hot zone map is going to be, because depending on the map, like, the drafts that you use can be very, very different, and like different brawls will be viable. Here it looks like the map for the season is called In the Liminal. I'm actually curious if I can find that. Ah, here it is. Okay, so it looks like this. Oh, it's this map. Okay, I don't really know what the meta is going to be here until I get to really play it myself, but we might be able to just pull out like the usual Clancy and stuff here and cook with that, or like Ziggy too. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's just jump into some games of ranked and see if we can maybe for this video start the practice on some brawlers that I don't usually play a lot and try to get better at them. So let me go ahead and ban, what are they at? Last pick? Actually, I'm gonna ban the Mortis since they have last pick. I want to start with a brawler here that I've already kind of been going a lot, and I think I can play them pretty well. Oh my god, wait, we left Naja open? Oh my god. I was gonna start off with a brawler that I actually wanted to learn, but into Naja, bro? Wait, that's so clapped. Okay, I mean, let's just try the Kenji here, honestly, because we do have to try to run this Naja down, and I think we need to just go like some kind of the tank counter last pick. Actually, Kenji is a brawler that I do want to try to learn on hot zone specifically, because I've noticed that in some hot zone maps, I was looking into the more map specific breakdown. If you want to see the spreadsheet, I'll link it in the description. But on some hot zone maps, I go like weird aggro brawlers that I just apparently am not that good at. Like, I think I saw I was forcing alley in some areas where like it wasn't so good, and like it's not like my alley win rate was that bad. And I also did like try to learning the Mortis too, right? But I think in general, it would be nice if I could learn like a different aggro brawler here to try to, like, just something that I'm actually like good at and can maybe not troll on, because, you know, like, bad randoms will be bad randoms, but ideally Let me super in order. Oh, that's a big cleave. Ideally, I can at least try to maximize my own personal performance no matter what. Can I get the ammo? Nice, I do. Okay. This is actually a real problem though, because their Naja is like literally, like Naja is so fucking broken, guys. I don't know what to do about this. Why did we leave it open if... Okay. You know, it's just like this is an issue with people who don't like know how to draft properly, is that like if you have first pick and you don't want to go Naja, you need to ban that shit, because there's like nothing we can literally do against this. I'm probably just gonna die. Oh no, why did I go in there? We went bow here and then they just counterpicked us with Mina too, which is like actually pretty terrible. Pro jumps in and gets no value. Can at least push them back, but the Naja gadgets me. Oh no. I gotta heal. We do get that. Brawler down. Gotta run down this Naja here. Hope I don't die. I'm probably gonna take so much damage from this poison too still. That is so annoying. Dude, the Mina's soloing my whole team. No. Okay. Meeple goes down. I gotta get some zone time. Dude, how is this Naja hitting me? I'm dashing into her snake. Please. Okay. I'm gonna actually hyper super this. Oh my god, okay, that was really bad. Meeple dices, which actually saves my life here a little bit. That's gonna make it base. Okay, the Meeple actually threw with that dice. Fuck. Okay, man, why did I miss hyper super? That was so bad. Yeah, I'm a little rusty on the Kenji, guys, but I'm hopeful. Like, at least in the past, I think I used to be pretty decent playing Kenji of the assassins that I could play. So as long as we keep getting the practice in on this brawler, like, eventually we'll be able to, I don't know, make this like an actually good, reliable brawler that we can play in ranked, that I don't just make a total fool of myself with. There we go. We get a pretty free kill on the Naja. At least Naja I can run down pretty easily, and then my teammates, I can hope that they win the 2v2, which they are currently doing, which is awesome. Love to see it. Okay, this Naja is just hitting me from behind the wall. Me super this. Okay, nice. Oh my god, we got so many hits there. That's huge. I got another super. Okay, nice. We do hit the Naja here, cleave some of the not spiders, what is that? The snakes as she comes back, and yeah, look at this. We're doing so much better. I just needed a quick warm-up game on the Kenji, guys. Trust, not cope. We even made the Meeple go AFK, which is pretty useful. See if I can get multiple hits of people at once, and just super that here to get the snakes out, get the Meeple down, and nice. Okay, this Naja is still kind of shredding me here. Alright, I go down, but we should just have such a big lead, and I have hypercharge to come back as well. This should be GG. And there we go. So yeah, Kenji, I'm hoping that this brawler is what I need to make this my comfort aggro prick in various scenarios like hot zone and whatnot. So yeah, I guess with that, we get 137 elo, and let's just jump into the next game. See if we can pick up another brawler that I want to try to learn for this season. And I am also still writing down all of my stats for this season too, because I mean, if we don't hit pro this season, we're gonna need to go back to the drawing room and see what went wrong, right? All right, now we're on knockout out in the open. Okay, this is actually a comfort map for me, so I don't not really know if I need to bother going anything too special here. Like, I can go any sniper and I think I'll just win, so maybe we'll just skip this one. All right, guys, we are we're back on open business. Oh boy, I love open business so much. This is so peak. Yes, Brawl Stars, yes, give me more open business. Back to back, open business. I love it so much. Let's go ahead and ban out probably the Leon here. Okay, actually, low-key, guys, here's another brawler that I do want to try out. And this is actually more for heist, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a heist game today. So we're just gonna rip it, bro. I'm just gonna rip it, guys. I wanna see if there's anything there for me on the Colt in my future, because Colt is one of the best picks on heist, and it's a brawler that I just do not like. I haven't played actually at all since I guess he got his buffies nerfed, and like that's kind of a shame because there's a lot of situations where Colt is open and I just don't feel comfortable going it, so I don't take it. But Colt is literally like considered probably one of the best brawlers, if not broken, on heist. So I really should just try to see if I can learn the Colt, because the other secret nice thing is that if you do learn Colt really well and you can play Colt really well, you can actually go Colt in a lot of other scenarios too, like Brawl Ball, which is another game mode that I'm actually shit at apparently, and also just any in scenarios where like you need silver bullet wall break, it can be useful there too. So they decided to go the Mortis, which is like actually horrible. Why do we have a Finks when Ems is open? Why are we going? Okay, what? Okay, they also go Pierce. This is what the fuck. I mean, Hey, practice is practice, guys. This is just for practice, okay, trust. This is literally, this game, even if I win or lose, this is a practice game to see if there's anything there for me. Guys, here's the thing, guys. Like, when I play roughs, I just know, like, in my heart, like, okay, I'm bad at this, brother. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just get this feeling of, like even before I tried brute forcing learning roughs for a bit, I just knew, like, I can't play roughs, bro. I can't do it. And I think Colt is going to be a very similar thing where it's like, okay, I'll just, like, once I play the brawler, I'm just probably going to get a sense of, like, okay, if I can hit any clips at all, and I do that, like, with no practice, then maybe that means once I'm practiced, it'll be all good, right? That's, like, kind of my theory. Here, this Pierce is going to reload here. Let me just gadget this Mortis as he runs in. Pierce has 3k shot. He has ammo gadget 2 coming back pretty soon, so we got to watch out for that. Oh, we almost take the Pierce down. Okay, we do take him down. Holy shit. Mortis is in the Fink super slowed. What the fuck is that interaction? Yo, what? I did not know that could happen. That is really, really weird. But okay, so far, honestly not doing so bad. Although this Chester bomb super, he misses it. That's pretty huge. Gadget him, just walk into his face. Yo, this Colt ammo steal gadget is low-key still crazy stupid. Why does it still do all this? What the fuck? I thought they nerfed it, so it only ate like half the ammo, so I stopped playing Colt, but I guess this shit is just still insufferable, huh? Okay. Mortis gadgets. He's low-key still gonna kill me here. He does. My Finks does get a pretty good super on point, though, so he should be, in theory, able to stall out against a Pierce a little bit. Okay, this Mortis... Okay, I just keep running it down on the Mortis. I gotta stop doing that, bro. What the fuck? That Mortis is literally our counter. I don't know what to do. Okay, we have Hyper Super. We unfortunately missed that, but we do get the Mortis down. Who's alive? It's the Chester. Oh my god. Holy whiffed shots. Yo, I don't know how to use Hyper Super on Colt, bro. How do you use the Buffy? Is it just a regular attack? Okay. Okay, well, at this point, the map is low-key kind of open, so... I don't really know what we're going to do into a Pierce unless we can wiggle up the map. Or just whiff Otis Hyper Super. I mean, I guess that's something, right? Gotta watch out for this Mortis. My teammate's dead. We do trade the Mortis at least, but yeah, they get the point. Okay, I don't know. I think their comp is just better. Like, they have Pierce, Mortis, Chester. The fact that we even got a lead on the first round is honestly pretty admirable, I would say. I think this is low-key just a team diff. This Otis is mad at me, I guess, for some reason, and I don't really know why. Oh no, he got me. We actually still take him down. Holy Colt. Okay, this Pierce is very annoying, and he had no ammo there. That was our opportunity to try to kill him. Maybe at least try to help out my Otis. Okay, he's just dead. Never mind. Able to take out the Chester there. This gadget is so spammable, bro. It's only on a 13-second cooldown, like, so that's like nothing. Alright, I just go down. I'm trying to leave the walls intact because I think if we open it up, like, the Pierce is just going to have a very free game. But low-key, that's also just making it so the Mortis has a free game too, which is not ideal. Nice, we're able to take that out. Let's try to get this Pierce down. Okay, nice, we do get the Pierce dead. Mortis probably has super, he tries to chain bats, he misses. We do clip him. Oh, that was a nice clip. Wait. I think there is something. Wait, I think I can play the Colt kind of okay. Honestly, not even the worst Colt gameplay that I've seen last season. Oh shit, no! Okay, we do take that out. Wait, the Chester still... Oh, he kills me through... Okay. Okay, Pierce hypercharges. Oh my god. Pierce super just kills me because that's undodgeable. You might have to break that sidewall too, because right now it's just like not it. Kind of a wasted super in my opinion. Alright. Bruh. Yeah, okay, GG. That, I think, we're gonna say that, wait. We're gonna... I think low-key, not even my fault there. Like, honestly, I think if we had, like, some actually decent players and it wasn't a team diff, we could have actually won that one. And I think my Colt's not so bad so far. Like, I think with a little more practice, maybe I can pull that shit out on Heist, and we might have a new Heist comfort pick that isn't just throwing with Ks. So yeah, I think let's jump right into one more game, because there is one more brawler that I do want to try out. I'm not sure if this will actually... be good. Okay, so they go Otis 1, we go Chester Shade 2-3. They go Ziggy? Okay. Ziggy into Shade is interesting. I think that'll be fine. Alright, I also do want to low-key learn the M's, but I want to try to learn the Mo this season. I want to see if Mo has anything for me here in terms of, like, a future as a brawler that I can play and not throw on. Because Mo is apparently actually very solid into a lot of different mid-range brawlers. Like, I think he's okay into M's. I think he's okay into Spike and Chester as well. Maybe even the Otis. Those are why I picked it here. And he also is a tank counter, so he can deal with BB not in, like, without, like, actually throwing his brains out. So, yeah, I kind of want to see if the Mo gameplay could work for me as, like, a comfort Brawl Ball pick that just doesn't hard lose. And so I will maybe bring up my Brawl Ball win rate this season if I use this. Gotta make sure that we don't let this BB regen too much. I already have my super. The nice thing about Mo too is you can also use him in Gem Grab. Actually, I think pretty famously in the most recent monthly final, Mo was used a lot on Gem Grab to basically, like... Alright, not my cleanest super, but I do get the kill at least on one. I didn't get the Ziggy though. To basically just like reset the gems as like an aggro assassin bullshit thing. Like, it's actually very silly. And I think actually Mo does pretty good into the BB here. You can see I might just run at this guy. Yeah, oh yeah, that's actually really solid. Nice, that's not bad at all. Dude, it's been a while since I've played Mo though. This is like, I don't think I played Mo a single time last season. It's actually kind of nostalgic for me. This brawler, I just haven't really felt like I needed to go this brawler because, you know, I already have Chester and Otis, you know, it's like, why would I need to go another tank counter? But my Chester and Otis are kind of shit, to be honest, according to the statistics. So, you know, at least this way we won't totally giga feed, and I'm going to try to keep that BB low, although the Ziggy's tapping me, which is like really annoying. Oh, we go down for no reason. Alright, that's not great. But my Shade has to use Hyper. He should get at least a kill on the Ziggy here. He actually dies to BB. Okay, this Shade might be a little lost. It's alright though. I mean, we're only... Like, it's the start of the season, so in Mythic, usually it's like an even spread of both... like, Masters people, Pro people who are trying to push, but also just like, you'll just get like... Oh my god, he hit me with that! No! Randomly you just get like some Mythic guy who's like trying his best, fighting for his life. This is bad. I think they actually scored this. Yeah. Oh well. I knew the Otis had Hyper Super. I thought if I overshot him, he wouldn't be able to hit me there, but he actually... I think he might have manually aimed it, so as soon as I got out, he just got me with it. This Shade is probably gonna die this BB here. Okay, we do take her out, but this is like really bad. No, alright, they get the first round. Fuck. Okay, honestly, I'm not sure what this Shade thinks he's doing. He needs to be going after the Ziggy more and stop laning BB, because BB is like his only counter. And it's like really not a good thing that he's just dying to this BB over and over again. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna be able to maybe... we do kill the BB here. Hopefully we're gonna be able to maybe not just totally throw this game, because I think we win these like very easily as long as our Shade focuses that Ziggy. And Getsuki gets a super. Yo, Shade, get a super. Yo, what is he? Guys, he's just standing in a bush. Dude, you need to actually have someone in your supercharging circle to get something for that, man. What is he doing? Alright, there we go. He gets a nice kill on the Ziggy. There's an Otis in here somewhere. If he's on the Shade, he kills my Shade. Unless... oh, I actually need to hit that shot. Oh my god, no way. Wait, I definitely could have like done something totally different there to change that interaction and kill that BB as well. I missed my first shot on that 1 HP Otis. That was not clean. Because I was like one hit off super, and then I would have supered and killed her. It's fine. Our Shade is still just... guys, our Shade is still just feeding this BB. Please, Shade, what are we doing? Oh my god. Guys, I don't know what this Shade is doing. Shade, why are you shooting at me, bro? You're literally laning your hardest counter. Go after the Ziggy, man. Shade, go after the Ziggy, man. Shade. Alright, let me back off from the Otis here as he supers me. Bro. I don't know what to do. I can't... I don't know how to tell the Shade to go focus the Ziggy and stop going after BB, because it's not... like, our Chester is currently getting farmed right now, because literally me and Chester both are put on the back. Like, this Shade is just... he is magnetic to this BB matchup. He wants it so bad. Bro, she's not gonna let you hit, dog. There we go. He actually is able to finally get on the Ziggy, which is what he should be doing this whole game. Chester gets the kill. There we go. This should be a goal. Yo, oh my god. That's honestly so troll. Yo. Okay, that's a goal, that's a goal, that's a goal. Alright. Overtime, we're actually not in a great position. But at least it should be easier for this Shade to, like, walk away from the BB lane. And so... in theory... Alright, he actually ran there, which is, like, really bad. I don't have, like, the long-range star power, so I can't really do anything in this snare. Chester's Hyper Bomb, though, if he can, like... if he can use it at any point to, like, get a kill... Okay, there we go. We kill the BB. Nice. I think we score. Big. Okay, wow. This game is taking a lot longer than I thought, man. I thought this would be like a quick in-and-out 3-minute Brawl Ball adventure with Mo. But this Shade is very stubborn, it seems, in laning his worst matchup and leaving our Chester in the 1v1 against the Ziggy for no reason. Look at this guy. What is this guy? Guys, do you see what the support Chester has to deal with, bro? This Ziggy is walking up and killing him for free. We have a Shade, and he's purposefully laning BB, who he doesn't even beat in the 1v1. It's actually criminal. Okay, we actually killed the Ziggy there with a 3k shot. I gotta learn how to do that more consistently, because I'm low-key just throwing my shots out, like, basically nilly-willy. Whoa, that's a weird-ass phrase that I haven't used in a while. And our Shade actually gets a really nice early goal. Yeah, I'm just kind of crossing my fingers and hoping this hits. Our Chester's mad too. Yo, this Chester is very, very mad. Oh, man. Okay. Nice, we get the BB down as well. I don't think the Otis scores these. He doesn't, so he knows to back off. He almost kills me there with the gadget, but he actually doesn't hit it, so that's perfect. Okay, we're up the goal, so I'm just going to put this here in the corner and try to tag people through this wall. Shade is going in. He's going to get muted, but... oh, Otis misses mute. That's huge. Shade gets a really nice play. Big. All right, there we go. Okay, this Shade is not a bad player. Like, mechanically, he's clearly a very decent Shade. His game sense is just horrible, though. He has no understanding of lanes. This, honestly, is, like, in my opinion, one of the less deserved star players. But we get the win. That's what matters. 110 elo. I think that's as good of a place to end it off as any. So, yeah. Honestly, I actually kind of like the feel of playing all the brawlers that I played today. Like, the Mo felt pretty decent. The Colt, I think, felt honestly not so bad. Although we are... I mean... these are all, like, decent players, too. It's not like these are bad players. So I think I got a good enough sampler of, like, what it feels like to play Colt against decent players. I kind of want to try practicing this more going forward in this season and see if we can turn our Brawl Ball and Heist win rates around. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's going to be it for me. Hopefully this season goes better for us. And, guys, if we don't hit pro this season, we're going to do a crazy cosplay or something. I don't know. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Catch y'all next time. Peace.